Alright, Dothraki, your Khalzad, leader, ruler, dictator, and king of the Dothraki Hun horde and the world is back, and it's time for us to continue our civilization. But only the true-blooded, honorable Dothraki will be able to continue. Last night, I took care of the mutiny that was afoot. When we made the trade for Mecca, for Baghdad, plenty of filthy Dothraki, non-true Dothraki who have only joined the Empire in the last year or so, have all of a sudden risen up and tried to tell Khalzad his actions were wrong, his battle plans were wrong, he's not going to win the planet for the Dothraki Empire. And once I started seeing that, I contacted my spy groups. We got the names of those individuals, and in the night, the silent nights, Bloody Mutiny Sunday happened, where every single traitor was executed. Not only the traitors, but the traitors' families. There will be no heresy in the Dothraki Empire. Every non-true blood Dothraki has been slain. So, going forward, all the Dothraki who have woken up this morning alive, well, healthy, just let it be known. Your future is my future. If I fail, you fail. If I win, you win. You must stand behind Khalzad, and if there will be any more mutinies, you will be tortured, you will be flayed, you will be killed, and you will not see the light of day once again. Is that understood, Dothraki? I hope so. So, last video, we traded back Mecca for Baghdad. It created a lot of controversy, but that's okay, because my idea was to give Mecca back so that Rome and Byzantium have one more punching bag to go after instead of putting their sights on us. Okay, so that's why Mecca is back with them. Now, don't worry, because the main plan is to go after Rome. That's the next thing that's happening. The north of Rome needs to fall. Alright, so that's what we're building up for right now. Now, we have a happiness of 20, which means that we can definitely grow our cities. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Avoid growth. Avoid growth. Avoid growth. Yeah, we're going to do it for basically every single one of our cities. We're just going to grow. Because now, even though we don't have Mecca, Mecca had some happiness buildings in it, but it also had a lot of population. And until we got that courthouse, and until it became out of resistance, we would have some unhappiness. So, you know, I think once we got the courthouse in Mecca and the population was down to 16, I don't know how the happiness would have worked out. Maybe we would have had more than 20. I don't know. But we have 20 to work with right now, so we can continue to grow our civilization. And what a lot of people don't notice is that we have booted out Arabia. Arabia and Byzantium. Oh, hang on a second. Program popped up on my screen. Get out of here. God damn it. Get out of here. There you go. Yes, cancel the scan. For fuck's sake, cancel. Alright, hopefully that didn't screw up my program at all. What was I going to say? Yeah, Arabia and Byzantium, they declared war on me. So it wasn't like I declared war in Arabia just to get Baghdad back, right? I was thinking about going after Mecca, but they declared war on me once their city was there. So we defended against Arabia. We got their capital from 33 population down to 16. We've taken Arabia out of the game. Egypt is out of the game. Byzantium we have basically tied with. The last person to go after is Rome. Alright, so that's my plan. If we can take out Rome, we dominate an entire continent. We can catch up late game. I know it is late game right now, but we can catch up late game. So I'm pretty sure I went to avoid growth for all of them. Let me just make sure. Because I stopped talking there for a second. Yeah, alright, so we're good. Alright, so we're just going to avoid growth. Turn those off. We're going to grow. And I want to see where our population is at. Where's this guy going? Why is he going back that way? What? He's probably stuck. Couldn't get through, so he started to go back that way. Whatever. Alright, privateer. Yeah, stay there. You're fine right there. We got to get the refrigeration, so I know how much subs I can get. I also want to figure out what upgrades into what. I always forget what naval units upgrade into which naval units. Can you go over here? No, you can't. Alright, you're stuck there. That's fine. Unit needs orders. Alright, over there. So our navy has got underneath the southern pass. So Khalzad's mount, the good thing is Khalzad's mount is defended once again. Alright, so let's go next turn. And let's see what the world brings us. We're nice and fresh now. We don't have to worry about anyone second-guessing Khalzad's movements. We can just continue to grow and win. Egypt has adopted the order ideology, so yeah, Egypt is not in this game at all. They're only getting their ideology right now. Or maybe they got rid of their old ideology and just got a new one, like we did. That could be the case. Speaking of ideologies, we definitely want to get some more culture to get some social policies. That'll help us grow big time. Okay. Attila's court has grown. That's good. Bagacum has grown. That's good. What? That's it? Do they only show those two? They didn't show everybody else who grew? Maybe it only shows it once it's under 10 population or something. Anyways, the good news is that our happiness is still at 9, and every single one of our cities has grown. So that's good news right there. Now, this barbarian great war infantry, might as well take him out. Yeah, bombard. This is why I have the artillery over here. He can really help out now in Bagacum. And also the cavalry that we have running around, he can just mop those up. Egyptian spies stole the secrets of military science from Khalzad's Mount. Let the Egyptians steal science from us. It does not matter at all. We still have another science coming in 5 turns, the technology that we're stealing, so that's good. Fortify, fortify. You know, you guys just go out here and fortify. Go out. Oh, you. Ah, come on, let me grab him. There you go. You go out here and fortify yourself. Frigate. Just so we know what's on their way. There we go. A nice little net around Khalzad's Mount instead of it just popping up. There you go. There you go. You guys are going to get into the city. You over there. You over there. And you into the city to heal up. Alright, there you go. That's good. Very nice. Cargo ship. So we got another cargo ship from Venice. Good. So Biblios and Kabul. Yep, we'll send them to the city-states. There you go. No, there's no barbarian encampment up there anymore. So one more, no, two more cargo ships. Okay. And where's my, this dude? Yeah, you get your ass over here. How come you can't, why can't you pass there? Why can't you pass? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. He's like stuck there. Can he not go around that way or something? You know what? Whatever. I'll slowly, why can't he go through there? All these units or something? Who knows? All right. So yeah, the Arabians are making trades with us. Okay. Yep. Alright, so let's go next turn then. We're still growing. Oh, you know what? I should go back to, not avoid, well, yeah, I do want to avoid growth just for now. Alright, very well. We're being publicly denounced by Egypt. I don't know why. They stole science from us, and now they're denouncing us. Maybe they're friends with somebody else. They're trying to get a friendship going or something. I don't know. Let's see what, Byzantium's still getting hurt. Zanzibar is, wow, somebody's attacking Zanzibar. I wonder if that's Byzantium or if it's Rome. And, oh, Rome took Edinburgh. Look at that. All right, so it looks like Rome is really starting to win against Byzantium. All right, they just lost to Edinburgh, right? So Zanzibar, that might be Rome. That might also be Byzantium. But it looks like the Romans are winning. So I got to get into this war right now because if Rome takes out Byzantium, then they have the whole continent, and it literally is one-on-one. But if I can attack the north while they're trying to take out Constantinople, then you have them split, right? So it's still a ways away, but I really hope that Byzantium can hold themselves out. Okay, aqueduct. We got the aqueduct done. Amphitheater, yeah, culture. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just get some culture going, yeah. Yeah, let's get the amphitheater going. There you go. We got the worker done. Don't need any more workers. Walls, aqueduct. Get the aqueduct done. Alright, all you units, I'm just going to fortify you. Those cities in the north, can frigates take them out? 52, 76, 52, 58, 72. Yeah, they could. Battleships would really take them out, though. So, yeah, we're going to have to save up. Fortify, fortify. You. Why can't you get over there? I got to figure that out. There must be a unit or two there. I'll get him in there. He'll be able to move. Alright, worker unit, automated, artillery. You're going to stay in the city. Yep. Alright, so that's it, I think. Yep. Alright, so let's go back to avoid growth. Still saving up that gold. Don't worry, we're going to switch to science eventually. But for the war against Rome, yeah, we need technology, but at the same time, we need gold. The technology that we need is not that far ahead. We need gold because we're going to have a lot of military units, not only for the subnets, but also all the naval units and the units that we're going to lose and the workers that we have. Let me just save up a crap ton of gold right now. We're going to catch up in science. Well, I mean, Rome's the only one we have to catch up in science. Everybody else, they're not going to have the kind of cities that can compete with us late game. But Rome, on the other hand, if they beat Byzantium, then, yeah, they're going to be tough. So hopefully Byzantium can hold off for now. Fortify yourself there. You get over there and fortify yourself. Alright, very good. You're over there. Alright, let's take a look around. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, we're okay everywhere. Let's go next turn. Okay. So, market, hospital, amphitheater, hydro... I could switch back to being production, because to get these done quickly. But I also am... If I do that, then I'm not making gold, right? But also, we can get the cargo ships done and then maybe focus on production, and then I am making gold. Test it out. We also have a lot of workers out there as well. And you guys were saying it's going to be funny when they just settle another city here. They can do that. That's just wasting their time. Remember, they declared war on us. All right, so if somebody else wants to settle a city there, go ahead. I'll just kill them off. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. All right, so we got a barbarian encampment right there. So rifleman, get your ass over there, and rifleman, you as well. Send 2 of you guys out that way. There you go. Horse archer, you'll be all right. All we need is 2. Cargo ship has been completed over here. So we've got 6 of them done. So aqueduct, choose production. We got the cargo ship done in Calzad's Mount. So hydro plant would be nice for production, but harbor, lighthouse, aqueduct. Yeah, aqueduct. Let's get these done. Artillery in Washington. So I can delete this thing now. I don't need him. The artillery can stay put. Ironclad, fortify. Cargo ship. Now I can't hit anything from over here, right? No, I can't. So I'll move this cargo ship to Amsterdam. And then I'll go to like Pagoda or something like that. Yeah, okay. Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Can I not go to Amsterdam? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Alright, you. Now, why can't you get through? Oh, can he not pass a unit? Is that what it is? Like, the other naval units can actually pass a unit. Can he not pass? Oh, that might be it. Biblos. Very good. Alright, so 154 gold per turn, boys. I mean, that's nice. And think about all the military units we already have out there. We do have, it's not like we have a lot, but we have a little. Aqueduct, yeah, we'll get the aqueducts done so we can grow. Because our happiness is going to take off as we get all the stock exchanges done. Did I go back to avoid? Yeah, I did. You, settle right there. You, fortify. We don't need to move you guys just yet. Alright, so next turn. Just looking around like, that'll be happiness for that bank. That'll be happiness. That'll be happiness. Denunciation of you has expired by Rome. That's good. Very well. I don't know what Egypt's problem is. Happiness for that. I think I already said that one. Aqueduct, aqueduct, aqueduct. A lot of aqueducts up here so I can grow a little bit quicker. Accept an embassy? Yeah, I want to stay friends with Byzantium. Zanzibar is being hurt. I don't know what by. Pagoda's also being hurt now. See, like if I had that city there, now all of a sudden Rome is like borders with me. I'm not ready for that. Rome would destroy me. They'd put their air units there, their artillery, and I don't want that. I don't want to draw the attention of Rome. Let Rome go after the southern part while I go up here to liberate all these guys. That's the whole backdoor plan. Peace treaty with Manila has ended. Haroun. Alright, so these are all blah, 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 blah. I think I still have the deal. Though, hang on. Diplomacy deals. Current deals with Egypt, 24 gold per turn, that ends in 16 turns, and the 20 gold per turn from Arabia, which is the big one, right? That is still like 19 turns of that, so we're still making a lot of money from that. Don't worry. All right, and Theodore, we're still at peace with. Okay, assign delegates. So science funding. This might be something that we wanted. Oh no, that was the other one. International games, tourism, 3+ happiness. Ooh, I don't know. I could work on the international games now because we have a lot of, you know what? Yeah, that's what I want to do. International games. The reason I want that is because we have a lot of cities that I'm thinking of, like, I don't know what to build now, so that would be the perfect chance to build up a little and get a little bit of extra happiness, plus like 6 happiness or something. All right, you go over there. Very good. Riflemen. All right, so I could upgrade you guys. Don't need to, though. All right. Great War Infantry. We'll take them out. We'll just box them in. You know what? You get over there. Just help out a little bit. Cargo ship. You know what? Hang on a second. Let me blow my nose. That's much better. Alright, so cargo ship. Let's send him to... Yeah, he can go to all these city-states. Can also go to Rome, but that's making them stronger. Let's go to Mecca. Yeah, there you go. That'll make Arabia a little bit stronger, but that's okay. It doesn't matter to us. Pagoda got their strength back. Zanzibar. I don't know. Don't know what to make of that. Alright, so we got our cargo ship going out there. We have all of our 6 trade routes. Let's grow... Yeah, let's do one more turn of... Yeah, because with these aqueducts done, 2 turns. Well, 2 more turns, actually. Yeah, let's do like 2 more turns of gold, and then let's focus on production just to see what we can make, how much we can make. All right, so next turn. So this navy is going to be the navy that's going north. All right, and we can start with Jerusalem, Ragusa, Panama, St. Petersburg, Melbourne, go down here to Ravenna. Research agreement now. Research agreement with Byzantium. It's a good idea. The only thing is, if Byzantium dies, you know what? I'll do that. Yeah, it's a good one. If they die now, though, then that's a waste of money, right? But I don't. Their city's not getting hurt. It seems like they're just being barraged, or they're barraging someone else. But yeah, we can. I wouldn't necessarily do a research agreement with Augustus Caesar, but with Theodora, yeah, we've caught up to her. So there you go. There's a science going to help out in, I don't know, like 30 turns or something like that. Rome has publicly denounced Egypt. All right, so Rome is probably going to go after Egypt next. Blah, blah, blah. Science funding was not passed. International games was passed. Okay, so we got the bank done in Rotterdam. Let's spend some time on the international games. There you go. Aqueduct in Calzad's Mount. Not in Calzad's Mount for the international games. I have bigger fish to fry over here. Hospital, hydro plant. Let's get a hydro plant would be very nice for production for Calzad's Mount. Yeah, production. There you go. Palenque, hospital. All right, aqueduct, barracks. Just trying to think what I need here. Stable. Opera house. Yeah, let's get the opera house for some culture now. Okay, so minor defeat. So you guys actually get defeated against, yeah, they're an upgrade more. Alright, so you go over there. We'll just box them in a little bit. There you go, attack them. Can you attack? There you go, attack. He won't get healed, so we'll be okay. Alright, so just let me look down here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so one more turn. Yeah, let's do one more turn of focusing on gold, and then we'll focus on production. Now, our happiness dropped again. It was at 9 before. Am I still on? I should be on avoid growth for every single one of my cities. Thanks to the help of your delegates, our recent proposal of the world. Okay, so she's happy. So it looks like me and Byzantium are getting along quite nicely, which is good news. Zanzibar is... They're not taking Zanzibar, so it's probably Rome. Because they're probably allied with Byzantium, so they're getting bombarded by something, right? Alright, so we can steal a technology from Byzantium. Alright, railroad, which is 4,872. Flight, which is 4,624. And radio, 4,624. So, you know, you can go for one individually, right? So they're all pretty much the same. So you're making your, what's it called? You're making it up right now. So I can't get that one. Free, free, and free. So radio would go to plastics, which would be nice because we definitely want to get plastics to get the research lab, which would give us that extra science boost. We also want to get electronics for battleships though, because we want to get to a war against Rome very quickly, and destroyers. We need flight. We need all of these. Yeah, I'll get radio last. So railroad. There you go, railroad. Because that was like the most expensive kind of thing. And we have refrigeration coming in one turn. And then we can go for the next one right after. Alright. So Theodore is secretly plotting against Harun. I don't know if you have time for that. Alright. Rifleman. Yeah, I'll give you the actual upgrade here. Might actually be useful. You attack this guy. Alright, attack him. Don't worry about the defeat. They're going to get nice and weak. They'll be able to do... Well, we got 3 people attacking them. It's alright. We can upgrade our riflemen to Great War, I think we can upgrade them to Great War Infantry. We got the replaceable parts. Bagacum got the Colosseum done, which is good. So, granary, amphitheater, aqueduct, lighthouse, market. Yeah, let's just get some basic buildings done over here. The market, well, that won't give me happiness. Zoo, give me happiness. Observatory, give me science. Yeah, let's go for a workshop so we can just slowly build up. Venice, we got the aqueduct done. Ooh, we can get the Circus Maximus done now. That's going to have to be done in Calzad's Mount or something. Ooh, you know what? I have another trade route. Might as well build one up here. Cargo ship, there you go. Some more, what's it called? Gold. We got the market done in Attila's court. So, amphitheater, workshop wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get that workshop done. Okay, and now, since we have, yeah, we've gotten up a little bit, let's just see. So, We're at 184 for gold. We still have one more cargo shit that we can put out there, but 184 for gold. Let me just... Production. If we're still making a profit, I might keep it like that, just for a few turns. Yeah, I don't know. As soon as we change these big cities, though. Yeah, minus 21. There it is. All right. So it's not bad. It's minus 21 per turn, but I can spend a few turns just getting those buildings done. Like 8 turns, 1 turn, 5 turns, 6, 11, 1, 6. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing production for a few turns here. Yeah, whatever. We've made up a lot of gold. We're going to have another great merchant in, I don't know how long, what, 4,000? Yeah, so not that quick, like 20 odd turns, something like that. All right, so... I gotta produce, but we have refrigeration right now, so I can show you guys our demographics quickly, just to see what the science done, because we just got the Byzantium railroad that we stole, plus refrigeration now, so there's 2 quick technologies. Let's see if we've made up any ground. Ooh, okay, hang on a second here. I'm not liking this. They just spawned a privateer in there. I'm not liking that. Get over there, privateer. Help him out. Attack him first. Once the attack first happens, we're okay. Alright, you attack. Very nice. And you go up there and attack him. Did the privateer attack or not? Or was he out of moves? Oh, maybe he's out of moves. He can't attack. Alright, and there you go. So the barbarian encampment is taken out. No problems. Very nice. Alright, science. No. Not radio. Okay, so we want to be going after... Yeah, we got to get these. So flight is next to get that. You know what? We might have to start focusing on science a little bit as well to get it really up there. Alright, we finished the bank in Utrecht, which is good news. Stock exchange, aqueduct. Alright, so we can get subs done now. So that's good news. We can officially start to build our subnets. Alright, aqueduct, stock exchange. It's going to take a while. We are on production, right? Yeah, this city's not really the greatest production type city. Could use another production building. Yeah, let's get the windmill done. There you go. We got the aqueduct done in Washington. You know what? You can build the Circus Maximus here in Washington, because I don't want to waste time building it in Calzad's Mount. This would be a good city to build it in. Alright, amphitheater in Helsinki. Opera House, I don't really want to waste time on... Well, it's not really a naval city, so it's okay. Stadium for Happiness, 14 turns. Opera House, 5 turns. Yeah, Opera House. There you go. Okay, looking around. Looking around. Alright, next turn. So let's just go up here. There you go. Very nice. Next turn. Alright, so I think this is going to be the last turn, just because I'm thinking about actually taking it off focus off production and going to focus on science now. Because we really want to catch up for the battleships so we can go north and attack Rome as soon as possible. If Rome takes out Byzantium, before we can load up and attack them, they'll have a huge advantage. Because then they have a one-front war. They don't have a two-front war. Alright? So what the hell happened here? It's probably over here. Yeah, there it is. So they got my privateer first, actually. Unit promotion, which is good news. I'll give you Coastal Raider. There you go. Attack him. You, back to the city. Heal up. You as well. There you go. Back to the road system. You, back into your Helsinki city. Okay? So, screw production. We can continue to grow, because our cities are, you know, the population has got up there. Well, these two anyways. But let's just say, for example... my science is at 493. It's going to take flight 8 turns. Okay, 493, 8 turns. Get out of here. Alright, so let's focus on science. 493, 8 turns. Just going to fly these on science, because we have universities, public schools. The research labs, I don't think we should try to yet. I think we should go for the military before research labs. We can get the research labs late game in every single one of our cities and then catch up big time. But it's about killing Rome off, alright? So there's science in every single one of our cities. We've gone up from 490 to 652. We're at minus 29, and instead of 8 turns, flight's only going to take 6 turns. So maybe we should remain focused on science from now to the end. Rotterdam on the... I don't even think we should go on the international games anymore. Such a waste, really. This city really doesn't even have that much. You know what? Just continue on the international games because you're not doing much anyways. Science. But now our production is really taking a hit. Like, all these buildings are going to take, like, a lot of them, like 19 turns. Jesus. So we still have to get the population up there. So I'll leave it right there. There is the literacy. So for everyone who's saying, you know, science is impossible to catch up late game, I completely disagree. We're 3 percentage points behind Rome now, right? And again, we have more than Rome. This is what I'm saying. Like, Rome is clearly the leader, right? So if we can kill off Rome, every single one of these categories, we take over. Rome is leading in every single one of the categories. So all we have to do is take out Rome. Theodora, I can beat Theodora. We'll look at our continent compared to what she has. It's just the Romans, okay? So Byzantium can hold out, and we can attack up here. We'll catch up late game for science because of all the cities that we have and the technology that we're clearly catching up in with plus 652 science per turn. So let me know if 490 was high enough. Let me know if I should maintain the science production gold, because remember, we want to save up gold as well, right? So there's a lot of things to take into account right here. I want to build up. Oh, you know what? Hang on, one more thing. Frigates don't do the privateers. So none of my naval units upgrade into subs. So I'm going to have to build up a whole submarine army. All right, that's not a bad thing. I can easily do that in Calzad's Mount once we have the hydro plant and a few other things. And then get these guys to destroyers and to battleships by saving up the gold, right? So I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about. But the one thing that you guys don't have to think about is not winning, because we're going to either all win or we're going to all lose. There's not going to be any Dothraki who jump ship and go to Rome as a senator or something like that. Nah, 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 nah. I need all the Dothraki to stand behind their Calzad and feed me the confidence, the motivation that I need to take on the world. All right, Dothraki? So there are the demographics for you guys. Let me know how you think this game is going, and I will see you in the next video.